Lighten up. It's just like when we said I do, we both knew it was mostly for the tax break, right?
My name is Elliot. I'm 32, and I never imagined a simple joke could split open something so fragile inside my marriage. Clara and I had been married for 6 years, the type of couple everyone assumed had it all together. Our pictures were perfect, our routine seamless. But underneath the curated happiness, things had been drifting quietly, piece by piece. It started slowly. Her phone became a shield. Her laughter tilted toward places I wasn't included. Her attention became something I had to earn instead of something she freely gave. I blamed stress, her workload, her master's program, anything but us. I started doing more at home, more cooking, more cleaning, more planning, us time, trying to refill something I didn't even know was leaking. Then came that night, the moment everything cracked. We were curled on opposite ends of the couch, winter humming outside. A photo popped up on Clara's screen, sent by her best friend, Leia. It looked harmless. Trying to spark the old banter, I teased, "Careful. I think Leia knows your body better than I do." I chuckled. Clara didn't. She went still as stone. Her eyes widened, not with anger, but with something sharper, something wounded. My smile faded. "Clara, I'm joking." "Come on." But she didn't laugh, didn't soften, didn't blink. Instead, she said quietly, "Why would you say that?" Her voice wasn't loud, but it should be. The air shifted, slow, heavy, suffocating, and suddenly the room felt too small for both of us. I tried to apologize, but she held up a hand. A small gesture, but it felt like a wall. "I don't think that's funny anymore," she whispered. Then she stood and paced the room, her heart clearly pounding. When she turned back toward me, her expression wasn't angry. It was pained. "Maybe we need some space tonight." Space? The word hit like a punch. One joke didn't cause this. It simply revealed everything she'd been carrying silently. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat on the edge of the bed, replaying every sign I'd ignored. The dodged kisses, the distracted smiles, the quiet pulling away I hadn't been brave enough to confront. And for the first time, I wondered, was my wife already halfway out the door without me even knowing? The next morning, sunlight spilled across the kitchen floor, but nothing about the room felt warm. Clara stood by the counter, holding a mug she didn't drink from. Her eyes were puffy from crying or thinking, I didn't know. Maybe both. "Clara," I said quietly, "can we talk?" She hesitated, then nodded. We sat at the small table like strangers negotiating a ceasefire. The silence stretched until I finally broke it. "I know the joke was stupid. I crossed a line. But this isn't just about a joke, is it?" She swallowed hard. Her fingers traced patterns on the table, something she only did when she was battling her emotions. "It's not just the joke," she said finally. "It's everything. The teasing. The way we avoid real conversations. The way we've been drifting and pretending we're not." Her voice wavered. "I feel like I've been carrying things alone. And when you said that last night, it felt like you didn't see me at all." Her honesty hurt, not because it was cruel, but because it was true. "I didn't realize how far apart we'd gotten," I admitted. "I kept joking to make things feel normal, but I didn't see that it was hurting you instead." She looked up, for the first time in weeks, and really looked at me. "I'm scared," she whispered. "Scared we can't go back. Scared we're not who we used to be." "I'm scared too," I said. "Scared of losing you. Scared I've been blind. But if there's a chance we can fix this, I want to try. Honestly. No jokes. No hiding." She exhaled shakily. "Honesty," she repeated. "Okay. If we do this, we do it honestly." I nodded. "No more pretending we're fine. We lay everything out. Even the ugly parts." Her shoulders eased just a little. "A tiny shift, but a hopeful one. It will take time," she warned. "I have time," I said gently. and I'm willing to put in whatever it takes. It wasn't a magical fix. It wasn't a movie moment reconciliation. But for the first time in months, we weren't drifting. We were facing the same direction, together. The following days were awkward, tender, and raw all at once. We didn't snap back into who we used to be. We stepped carefully into who we were becoming. We took walks without staring at our phones. We made coffee together in silence that felt healing, not hostile. We really talked about fears, insecurities, things we'd buried. She told me how overwhelmed she'd been, how she felt unseen, how she worried the spark between us had dimmed. I told her about my loneliness, my fear that I wasn't enough, my shame at not noticing her slipping away. And with every truth we shared, the distance shrank just a little. One evening, as the sun dipped low, she nudged me with a hint of her old humor. "You're lucky I didn't kick you out over that joke," she said softly. I laughed, really laughed, for the first time in a long time. Lucky, huh? I guess we're both lucky we didn't give up. Clara's smile that night wasn't forced or polite. It was warm, cautious, and real. That's when I understood love isn't always loud. It isn't always passionate, electric, or dramatic. Sometimes love is choosing to stay, choosing to rebuild, choosing to speak the truth even when your voice shakes. We weren't fixed. We weren't perfect. But we were trying, and for the first time in months, trying felt like hope. Thanks for watching.